Okay, so here's what we've got. While this is loading, I'm going to show you a couple things. I'm going to show you a real live multimeter, how to use that. And then I'm going to also show you on the snap circuits how to use that, along with a FetLab simulator, and then also Tinkercad. 3 different ways to use a multimeter. So what we've got is a multimeter here. You've got a resistor, a switch, a battery, and a light bulb. So measuring voltage, if you take a look, it's got to be switched on the voltage. The ones we have in the classroom, okay, if you take a look, there are different ways to measure voltage. Ours is on the left-hand corner. You're going to go just above. These are actually 1.5 AA batteries. So those 3 of those, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5. 20 is just above. The black cord is the common cord. And then if you take a look underneath, it says volts. So the red will go in the volts. You'll always do that. So just above, you know, it's about 4.5. And you will measure it across. And if you take a look, you'll put one lead here and one lead here. Oh boy. Okay, across, the voltage will be across. If we take a look here, measure across the component. Okay, if you want to get the voltage across the resistor here, you'll measure it across. So again, like ours at home, you'll put it just above, which if it's 4.5 or 9, that would be 20. If it was 1.5, I'd put it to 2. Across. Current is amps. That will be a little different. Then you will put it on the 10 amps. You can put it on milliamps or 10. You'll probably get a lower number. If you forget and aren't getting anything, then what you will do is try the other one. It's not going to hurt anything. Just never put it in the wall. What you're going to do is put it in the circuit. So here's the circuit I just turned on. What we need to do is take one wire out and put it in the circuit. One lead here and one lead here. And then you'll see the light bulb light up. And I'm actually measuring. I think you have to put it to milli. Let's do that again. Oop, this is hard to do. I'm putting it in the circuit, and now I'm getting a reading. Again, that is milliamps, so you'll have to convert that to 1,000. The resistor, that is the ohms, which you can see over to the left. You'll put that in here. And you're going to measure that across, whether it is a physical resistor or the light bulb in this case, and you'll measure that across. So current, put on the A, the milliamp side, and you take out a wire and measure it across like I showed you. Okay, measuring resistance is again that same spot. This resistor is a little different. So power must be off, and you can remove the light bulb from the circuit and measure it with the resistor, and you're going to get ohms. And have fun. Let's see. So the other things that I will show you in the FetLab, which is the link I put on the PowerPoint, and it looks something like this. So here is a resistor right here, okay? Right click, you can show value, you can change the resistance. The only thing you can do on the FetLab though is measure the voltmeter right here. And what did we say? We said measure it across here and here, and that is 9 volts. You can also cheat and change that voltage on here. I'm going to warn you, you can get a fire. So that changes that there. And then the ammeter shows up down here. What did we say? We have to right click, remove the circuit, and actually put a wire. I don't know if it'll yell at us if we have too many wires. Turn that switch on and you can see, whoa, that's a lot of light. That's a lot of amps too, by the way. In Tinkercad, the other thing, using a multimeter here, well, I already have one on there, but the way you find that if you're in basic or all, you'd have to use all for the light bulb, by the way. For a multimeter, we just type in multimeter and you just drag it over. Okay. And what we can do, whoops. We can just drag this over here. We can start the simulator and the light bulb comes on, or what we need to do is you can, I don't know why that keeps, okay, so let's just go to multimeter 1. You can measure amperage, voltage, or resistance. And for some reason in my simulator it's going away, but it would show up and you just drag a wire over and you can go across the battery. So we would actually put it in, remember, this is all one row, this is connected. This battery is connected to this light bulb, the light bulb is connected back to the battery. And we can actually measure it across. So we could delete this. Oh, there it is. I think it's just lagging because of my camera. But what we can do is take a lead here and bring it into the battery or connect it directly to the battery because you're going across. And then this other one here, whoops, now I'm going too fast, and measure it here. So we can right click, change that to voltage, and then it'll give you a reading. Have fun. And how do I stop my video? Oh boy. Oh, stop.